be your star tonight? You fill my soul with light the day we met. I don't wanna leave your side. Have me by your side when the sun.
Hey, sorry for the delay. I had some problems with the live stream, but I'm right here right now, so sorry for it. And we're gonna start right now. When this drop ends, we're gonna start right now.
Tell them what your name is.
Can I be your star tonight?
Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Yeah. This certificate of Rocket League moment. Yeah, totally. Okay, so I'm going to stop the music right now. I know it's too epic, but okay. Hello. How are you? I had some problems with the stream, and I'm not going to say what happened. Maybe a little bit when we are going to end the stream. I can tell to you, but I had some problems mainly because I thought I started the stream, and I really didn't start the stream. Well, I don't know. I really don't know what happened. But now I can assure I'm now on live on Twitch. Oh, okay. I sorry on Twitch. Because I'm used to say I'm live on Twitch, but well, now I'm not live on Twitch. Well, tell me, how are you doing? The ones you are here, tell me. Are you ready for the feedback, or are you going to uh, stay a little bit and just left the stream? How are you gonna do this? Meanwhile, you tell me all these kind of things. I'm going to. Okay, hello bro, I have to go soon, so can you react to my remix first? It's Nova. Okay. Okay, so we can start with Nova MV if you want. I don't have any problem with that. So, okay, we can start with it. Second person. Okay, are you seeing all correctly? Um, let's say I'll try to stay okay. No problem, Red Mentor. I'm going to be as quick as possible, but if people need feedback, I cannot be fast, you know. But dinner time rules, haha. I know. Nice mics, bro. Okay, yeah. I had one. Maybe I had it. Look, that was my first mask. I have it here. It's like my treasure. Look, that this one was my first mask, and it was horrible to wear, but well, now I have this one, and I think it's a little bit better. But it was amazing also. Um, okay, so let's read a little bit. Nice man. Okay. Okay, so Jaime Reyes Lopez, your first okay speakers. You can search in Google for M Audio, which I think it's one of the best, let's say, watermark or brand for this kind of things. Maybe you will find something interesting, but let me search fast which are the ones you are telling me. They are pre-sounds. Eddies. Okay, pre-sounds eddies 3.5. Okay. 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 Yeah. Okay. Let's see which are the. Yeah, Presounds has a lot of good stuff. Actually, my audio I don't know how to say, my audio device here, it's from Presounds. Okay. Yeah, feels as Faukia says, feels the same. Like it doesn't have that good subwoofer, you know. But well, if they are like cheap, you can use them. Alessis Elevate 5, first generation. Oh, okay. But please do not use rock. The how were they? Rocket maybe. I don't really remember. That one that made that were a lot like so famous, became famous, and actually there was a little bit, the bass was overpowered. I don't remember the name, but well, we could, if you want, we can start with Nova MV remix, because he or she, I don't know, she has to left first. So let's start with Nova. I have it right here. Let's see. Okay. Oh, 8. Okay. Thank you to all people. It's in the stream. Okay. Let's listen to Nova's remix. Okay. Let's start. Wait, are you listening to it? Or wait, maybe I have to do that. No.
Liking yours back, you know I won't do more, I'll give the same. Pulling at good memories, forget who was to blame. When you walked off before and I had nothing to say. Oh no, calling it back today. This time I'm gonna say I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. Recall the love we saved. Can't forget what you gave. I got you, I got you. Oh, I got
You're right, I'm muted. It's the second time it happened to me. Second time. I know. I think there's a little bit of delay. Okay, so starting again. I really like the idea. I really like the idea. It's hard to find alternative rock nowadays in those kind of, let's say, contest and these kind of things. But okay, let's start. Okay, first of all,
You like my picture, you start a brand new game. Liking your
that part is
back,
not,
you
it's
know
not
I
bad at
won't do
all.
more, I'll give the same.
Soft start.
Pulling
Okay, first thing, piano and low notes. You have to be a little bit careful with that. Some pianos, basically, pianos with low notes. I mean, well, we can go right here, for example. Okay, so here we have a piano. Okay, piano with low notes, which are mainly these ones, doesn't behave pretty well. I mean, basically, because the note you're touching feels a little bit strange when you touch, how to say, the note you're supposed to, let's put it back again. I think it was like this. Like this. Yeah, totally. Perfect. So the notes you normally touch doesn't feel the note it should be sounding. So try avoiding the to touch with piano low notes. Maybe an octave higher would be a little bit better. Okay. Because also if you have a bass, it would make contact with the bass and create some over bass that you don't want, and then in the mixing you have to solve it. Well, basically try to take the low frequencies, like the low notes of the piano out, and put it just one octave higher. It would be a little bit better. Okay. Here the panning, it's pretty nice. I think it's a little bit too much panned side to side, because I feel it too much in the left and in right. You can solve it doing two things. Okay, one, putting a little bit less pan to each part of the melody, or putting a little bit of reverb, a little bit more reverb. But this is important. First, you have to put like here. First, you have to put the panning and then the reverb, not the other way. Because if you put first the reverb and then the panning, the reverb will be panned also. You do not want that. What you want is first take the panning and then put a reverb, so it's a little bit smoother. Okay. For the people is asking, no hablo español. En directo, o sea, se hablo español, pero en directo no hablo español, lo hago en inglés. Si has mandado tu canción y quieres que te la repita porque no te ha quedado claro, yo te hago un audio. Me avisas por WhatsApp y te hago un audio. But I'm going to continue in English. Basically because my channel is basically in English and I want to go a little bit further, so other people from other part of the world can access it. Basically for that. Okay, let's just continue. But I love that you try to go with the panning.
when you walked off before. Oh no, time I'm gonna stop calling it back today. This time I'm gonna say I got.
Okay, here it's a thing, basically a creative thing. I think you use the MIDI that Javi Guzman gave us for the remix contest for the piano. Try not to use it because it feels like the same as the original song. So you have to modify it a little bit so it doesn't feel the same. But that's just personal taste. Okay, here the drums, I missed a little bit more body on them because I feel the bass is so in the center, and the drums are like something that doesn't have to be present. But actually, drums has to have a body and has to be something you can notice. So here you have two options. Get a little bit down the volume of the bass, or I feel like you cut the low frequencies of the drums. It's what I feel, and in the case you didn't do that, maybe boosting those frequencies would help a little bit, and put it a little bit less panned. But either way, it's good, but could be a little bit better in that case. Here you have a sound. I don't know if it's a effect or what, that it's creating resonances. A resonance is when a specific frequency and on the whole spectrum it's overused, okay, and it sounds gritty and hard to liberate the ear. Here you can normally it's they are in the high frequency part, mid frequency part, but well, here you have an example. Also you panned it so they can go right to left. Let's listen to it, and I'm going to say to you here. I think it's a string, maybe. Well, maybe if you could put a high pass, sorry, you can identify that resonance. It's so you can notice it easily. If not, you can contact me through WhatsApp, and I can say to you. And then I thought this was like a build-up. You should have a little bit more intensity on that build-up, just a little bit more of intensity. You can do that with effects, or in the production part, just cut a little bit the low frequencies, and when the drop breaks, you can return those bass frequencies again, making people think, oh, it's going to go something so big, and that's what you want. Make people feel something, it's gonna happen, and this part misses that.
I got you.
And this part, I think it's nice. I think it's what alternative rock is in essence. So maybe a little bit of EQ on the low mid frequencies, because it's a little bit too high. Like we have high frequencies, low frequencies. Okay, it would be this part here, that you have to do a little bit like that. But either way, it's nice, this part. Okay, so I don't know if Nova is in the stream. If you are not here, thank you for sending me this. In case you are here, tell me if you have any other question about something I said. If not, I'm going to change the remix, okay? So I'm going to wait a little bit, and if I see a comment, I'm going to change. I'm here. Perfect. Tell me. I'm waiting a little bit so Nova can tell me if he has some, he or she, sorry, has some questions about it. I had a, okay, here okay, two people who sent me, okay, perfect. Mm, tell me. Yeah, I saw it, this song right here, which is called Huevos. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think Nova does not say anything. I'm going to change the remix. If Nova says something, I'm going to answer him. But meanwhile, we are gonna change it. Okay. So let's go to the next one, which is, well, we are gonna go one by one. Um, okay, Valaska. In this live stream, I am rating remixes. Just remixes, but if you have some questions about a beat or something, you can send it to me and we can review it if we have time in this live stream. I don't have problem at the end of it, but well, just this. First of all, we are gonna do remixes, okay? Okay, Nova, I got all your comments and I agree in all of them. I am a beginner in production, so yeah. Okay, so just continue and you will be great, really, because in this style of genre, I'm not in it at all. But from the part I was listening to, was not that bad. Okay, just you need some experience in production, like how to create how to create how to say it, how to create intensity for the listener and all these kind of things. I don't expect what my remix was perfect and it's good that feedback for me. Okay, perfect. So you know what is also good, that you are open for feedback, and that's a great thing. And that tells a lot of good things from you. So keep on. And if you want, I have some production classes in a in a platform called Fiverr. If you want, you can contact me and we can talk about it. If you want me to do it some private classes of production, if you need it, they are not really expensive, but well, you could, if you want, we can talk about it. If not, I can just give you like external feedback and nothing more. Okay, let's go to the next one. This is from, okay, this is the one I was listening later, which I listen a little bit. So the problem with this one is that he sent me he sent me directly the it's I don't know how to say it. Sorry, it's profile instead of the remix. So I had to search it here. Right here. Okay. This one, I think. And this was Psytrance. Okay. He was so funny that sent me the profile instead of sending me the actual remix. You know, maybe he wanted to make a little bit of spam, a little bit just. It is going okay, the stream, cause I'm looking at it and it's a little bit laggy. Okay, I think it's great. Let me check it a little bit just. I'm going to go fast. Sorry. Let's go. Run. Run. Okay. Right here. Um, mm-mm. By the way, if you are watching this stream, you could leave a like also if you want. Um, it helps me a lot. So you can do that if you want, just if you want. Right here. Okay, it's going okay. Let's go to the next one.
Seeing you like my picture, you start a brand new game. Liking yours back, you know I won't do more, I'll give the same. Pulling at good memories, forget who was to blame. When you walked off before, and I had nothing to say. Oh no, calling it back today. This time I'm gonna say I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. Recall the love we saved, can't forget what you gave. I got you, I got you, oh I got you. Come take the loss with you, our love I'm gonna prove. I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. This time we'll lose the way. Just need to hear you say I got you, I got you, oh I got you. I got you. I got you. Calling it back today. This time I'm gonna say I got you, I got you, ooh, I got you.
Okay. So I don't know if we have here someone birthday or funky tongues. We have them here or not? I feel we don't have them here. But well, anyway, I'm going to start the feedback. I was waiting if they were here. Um, the um, the mixing and mastering is incredible. I mean, um, great skills, a great amount of volumes, great compression, great EQ. The limiting it's nice. You can see directly the audio waves. So I mean the audio waves, the audio um, volume here, and it has a great. You can see it nice. In this case, the fragrances are in the same in a good place. All those fragrances, but I'm going to say that I'm not that much into psytrance. So what I'm going to say, maybe it's you can get it a little bit with like with a little bit, because I'm not that much inside this genre, so maybe it's not that useful. But I feel some parts are a little bit. I feel they are a little bit the same. What I'm going to say now is that obviously the track is consistent. It's really fire. But I feel some parts could have more work. I mean, I listened to the drop, which has a lot of details. Believe me, I love putting details, and a lot of people do not realize about these details. And believe me, I recognize all the details you have put, even if they are in a low volume. I listen to them. But when I compare them with the first part, for example, I miss some things. The first drop and the second drop, they are full of creativity. Well, they are the same note, I mean, but from what is a psytrance, it has a lot of things, a lot of hidden things, so it's a great drop. But the first part, it's the only one I'm going to say something, because the other parts are incredible. In the mixing mastering skills, I mean, nothing to say here. But well, first of all, here we have just one chord. The bass is going to change, but mainly the main chord is going to be just one, the fundamental. It's way that has an harp and some ambientation, I mean.
More I'll give the same. Pulling at golden memories, forget who wants to play. Oh no, calling it back today.
Here is the first change in the corporation, but still it has like this, the feeling of the first chord. I mean, even you have changed the bass, seems like it just have one chord. I mean, because then it gonna turn in the same chord again. So.
Say I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. Recall the love we saved. Can't forget what you gave. I got you, I got you, oh, I got you. Don't take the loss with you. Our love I'm gonna prove. I got you.
And up to here, it's the same chord. So you could be a little bit changing the chords, have a different corporation. You can try, for example, instead of first, you can go just one line with the second grade in the corporation. Then you can try, for example, 5, and to create intensity, you can go to the 7th, and then again to the 1st. Then you can try with the build-up, go create a build-up with the 4th chord instead of the first one. It helps a lot because when you have the 4th, it needs a 5 chord, the 5th grade, and then the 5th grade needs the 1st, so it creates you the intensity automatically. Then I feel the samples you use here, the perks, are like the default ones in psytrance. Maybe different ones or different feelings would be amazing, and maybe some breakdowns. One thing I'm going to say to you is that when in your DAW you are seeing the same bass like in the same place a lot of time, there's something you have to change. Maybe change the synth of the bass, maybe get rid of the bass, change the melody, but if not, it makes things so monotonic, like the same thing. That's all I have to say, just that. And well, hopefully you can win in any place, because it's a really consistent track and you have potential for that. So thank you thank you for sending it to me. Let's go to the next one. Who wants to be the next one? I have here nice fur, black fat, red mentor, and mahi. Who wants to be the next one? Waiting for a reply of someone, and if not, I'm going to choose by myself. I mean, I'm going to. Okay, right here. Okay. So. By the way, I don't know if you know that, but let me show to you something. Look. Whoa. Oh, like that. I have my logo right here in my bag. I printed it not that much ago. Okay, Rad Mentor. Okay, so we can go with yours if you want. Okay, let's go. Let's go to listen to it here. Yeah. I notice you. Okay, I'm seeing now you're looking to me getting your my back, showing you my back. Oh, dubstep. Oh, sorry. Wait a minute. Dubstep. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm going to like your songs because they are amazing. I really like them. So I feel you need you you want no you want like you I don't know how to say it in English. That for me, from my point of view, I'm going to give you my like. Oh, I have here the like put here, and Nova also. I'm going to like its song. Okay. Um. So let's go to okay here. Let's go to Ratmanator remix. Okay. Dubstep. This is where I'm going to put you a little bit hard. Uh, so because you're touching a style I really like and I produce a lot, and I don't know if Faukia is here, but we are having something and it is going so well. So well, you might like because anyway I'm going to support you. So well, let's listen to it.
Picture you start a brand new game. Liking yours back, you know I won't do more, I'll give the same. Pulling at good memories, forget who was to blame. When you walked off before and I had nothing to say. Oh no, calling it back today. This time I'm gonna say I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. Recall the love you saved, I forget what you gave. I got you, I got you. Gonna take the less of you. Oh love, I'm gonna prove I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. This time won't lose the way. Just need to hear you say I got you, I got you, I got you. Calling it back this time I'm got you. Calling it back this time I'm got you. I got you. Got you, I got you, I got you, I got hearing your voice again. I promise I'm listening. Tell me we could last the love, focus on you and me. Please don't you run away. I can't take that again. Trust in ourselves, not others. We're strong if we play that way. Calling it back today. This
Okay. Let's start with this one because I have a lot of things to comment to you. Okay. First of all, Ratmanator, great idea. I really like it. Seems a lot to what Tokyo Machine could do, but you are your song remembers me when I was, I think maybe 6 months ago, myself in 6 months ago, which my track sounded a little bit similar to what now sounds you are sounding right now, and that's good for you because this means I can give to you a lot of specific feedback, and I think a lot of people are in the same place as you. I mean, not in the same style, but yeah, in the same part of production skills. So let's go. Okay, first of all, mixing. The first thing you have to be sure about that. One, the first thing in the song is the vocal. So the vocal needs to be present. If you put other things on top of the vocal is not gonna be present. So the song gets a little bit low in quality. We can listen it here. The guitar plus the brass, it's overlapping the vocals, and that's a problem. So you should have to take the guitars and brass, do it like that, and then put the vocals a little bit on top. Then let's continue.
Like my picture, you start a brand new game.
Let's say the volumes are
Liking
okay,
yours
so it
back,
should be
you
like
know
this.
I won't
the
do
same,
more, I'll give the
whole,
same.
song.
Pulling out good memories, forget
Like
who
a
was
bar.
to blame. When you walked off before, and I had nothing to say. Oh no, calling it back today.
Here we have the first problem, that is what I said to you, the volumes, okay?
This time I'm gonna say I got you, I got you, I got you. Don't take the less with you. Oh, I got you, I got you. Calling it back this time I'm got you.
The breakdown is pretty nice, so congratulations, I really like it.
Calling it back this time I'm got you. I got you.
And here we have another problem. First of all, meanwhile I'm going to get feedback. Tell me, the build-up is from a sample pack? Yes or no? Or it's completely your own feedback, your own build-up? Tell me, and I'm going to continue doing telling you things. Okay. Here the fill, the vocal fill. Your song is right here, and the vocal fill it's right here in volume. So it has a lot of distance and volume. The vocal should be like, for example, here at the same time. At the same volume. Okay. Then let's see. Okay, here, perfect. Then let's continue with it. Okay. Also, okay. Very invasive and continued. Yeah. Also, okay. So it's your own build-up. Okay. So in that case. Okay, in that case, it happens things inverse things. Here we had that. Here we have that the vocal is on top of the the chords. In this case, the guitar and brass. It's on top of the vocal, and in this part. The vocal is in a good volume, but the build-up it's too low. Okay. The build-up should be a little bit higher in volume. Also, you miss some things in that build-up. Okay. First of all. You need for a good build-up, you need a white noise uplifter. Okay, you can search for it. There's a lot, and free stuff. But okay, a white noise, because the build-up consists on getting from a lower frequency part to a higher frequency sound. Okay, so the white noise gets you to a low frequency sound to a higher frequency sound. So that's what you want. Then you need a riser, which I think you have it right here, but it ends late. I think the riser, yeah, the riser continues in the fill. I do not recommend continuing the riser in that fill in the fill, so you should cut it at the end of the build up. Okay, that's my point of view, and I think it creates a little bit more tense. So the people wait for something. Okay, another thing I'm telling you and a lot of people, please use the high pass. If you have, for example, this is your build up in audio, okay? Go to the master track, which normally it's here. The master track, the master track, sorry. Put a EQ and automatize a high pass, okay, which is normally, if this is the frequency range, okay, this is the highs, this is the lows. A high pass is this type of filter, you know, which it cuts the low part, okay. So you have to, if you have here the build up, it should go. You have to automatize the EQ so it goes the frequency up until it cuts mainly half of the EQ range. Okay, so in this case, when the drop breaks, then you return all the low frequencies, and it will make people think your drop has more bass than what it had before, when it's just the same. Okay. Also, what you can do is automatize a volume knob. So at the start of the build-up, getting a little bit down in volume, most likely 1 decibel, maybe. From that point, 1.5, 0.5. I don't care, but you can try that. And also try to automatize a wider to mono knob. Okay, so when you start, it's 100% wider, and then it goes down a little bit up to 75% mono. Okay, and this would make that the drop, when you return all to its normal status, make it feel it's a little bit more wider than what it was before. Okay, this creates just that without having to change anything. You have a feeling for the listener that it's all bigger than what he she listened before. That's important. Okay, then the drop. Have you done yourself the synth, or they are presets or audios? If you can answer me this, it would be amazing. And meanwhile, I'm going to talk to my friend Falkia. Okay. Okay, Habib Guzman told me that he was able to do that. Are present but in a low effect. Okay, so with more advice, I'm going to say to you this: the effects are not I do not feel them, and they should be there a little bit more, because believe me, if I do not feel we have that part, a normal listener will not feel that as well. So you have to make it a little bit more present, just a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Now that you said me, I do listen a little bit, but you have to make it a little bit more present. Maybe I can show to you a track I have here in SoundCloud, and I can show you an example. Okay. Ahora, look at, sorry, what I'm going to say to you. The bass are self-made. Okay, so I think from what I am listening to, they have like a reverb maybe, or it have maybe not a reverb, a chorus in Serum, because I assume you did them in Serum. So confirm me if you have add them a reverb, because if you have add them, I think the compressor it's getting the reverb too much high, which creates that part which it's not that good. I mean, like the bass is too much, let's say, full of things. I think it's the compressor which you compressed it too much. Maybe you should use a OTT. I don't know if you used it, but it has too much body. This is it's just made by by a reverb compressed. Yeah, fake reverb with OTT. Okay, so that's the problem. It's too much. Okay. I feel you have added too much reverb or compressed too much, and well, it creates that the body part of the growl has overpowered frequencies, and then the highs it's a little bit like what there's no in that part. Okay, and it happens to all the drop. Okay. I got you, I got you, I got you. And yeah, and also the growls are a little bit too high in volume. Okay, so that those 2 points that they seem to be too large, too extended due to the reverb and the compression, and second that they are a little bit too high in volume. Okay, and then just one thing to notice, I think there is too much drop. I think there is 3 rounds of drop. Maybe this is too much. You should have, for example, 2, and then the outro. I mean, you have here one part. I think 2, 3, and 4. 1. This is the second one. It feels like it's it has too much drop. You should make it a little bit like less time the drop, and make more let's say calm parts. Okay, that's a point of view. It would be all. If you need something more, you can ask me here, or maybe in WhatsApp. I can tell to you anything more. But in fact, it's not that bad. Just take care about that. The effects for the build up, the mixing volumes to get up and down, and then the growls. Okay, which are too much compressed and too much in that high part of the volume. Okay, would be these 3 things. Okay, and then well, mastering, you could get better on it because it feels it needs a little bit more highs, less mids, but this is personal touch also, and it's experience you will be gaining with time. So nothing to say there. Okay, so now I'm going to talk with my friend Falkia. Going to the next one, and let's try if he can join me. Let's go to Raxer. let's see if he can join me. Okay, let's see if he can join me. Faukia, you are here? Are you here? If you want, we can try. Oh. If you want, we can try going to Discord. I have the Discord here open, I think. And maybe you will be. We can manage it. Maybe. The build was made at okay. The same day of the timeline. Okay. So try to make it a little bit more awake in your time, and maybe it will be a little bit better. Let's say. I'm contacting Faukia if he wants to join. I'm going to open also Discord. He does not know that much of English. Oh yeah, not my problem. If I can help you, Radmanator, you know I'm here for anything. Okay. Well, I'm going to go here and go to. Okay, he's going to enter. He's going to try to speak in English. Let's say if he can't. And I'm going to call him. Let's say. If I find him, I have here town. Faukia, where are you? Faukia, where are you? Faukia. Where are you, Faukia? I do not see you. Oh, you are here. Okay. Let's see if we can go. Which is the style of this one? Sorry. Hardstyle. Wow. Okay, I'm not in that mood also, in that style, but we can try to give feedback. Okay, let's start and let's wait until Faukia gets in Discord and he calls me. So let's start listening to one.
Picture, you start a brand new game. Liking yours back, you know I won't do more, I'll give the same. Pulling that good of memories, forget who was to blame. When you walked off before and I had nothing to say. Oh no, calling it back today. This time I'm gonna say I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. Recall the love we saved, can't forget what you gave. I got you, I got you, oh I got you. Back on track, the last with you. Oh love, I'm gonna prove I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. This time won't lose the way. Just need to hear you say I got you, I got you, oh I got you. I got you. I promise I'm listening.
Okay, so some things from the part of mixing, some things for the part of production skills. First of all, we have some parts which breaks a little bit the rhythm of the song in the theoretical music part. Is
More I'll give things to say. Oh no, calling it back today. This time I'm gonna say
this plug that you are using, you have added a delay inside, which it's generating some like delayed sounds that confuses a little bit the rhythm of the track. So how can you change it or get a little bit better sound on this? First of all, get the dry and wet a little bit down from the effect. It's maybe too much dry and wet knob. That you need that the main sound coming out from the synth is the presential one, and then the delay is something behind, not higher. Then
you, I got you, I got you, I got you. Recall the love we saved. Can't forget what you gave. I got you, I got you, oh, I got you.
then the vocal doesn't go at the time. You have to warp it or change it a little bit so it makes at the same time with the time of the song, but it's not going at the right timing.
Nothing to say. Oh no, calling it back today. This time I'm gonna say I got you, I got you, I got you.
Like this track is going like this, and the vocal is going like this, and you have like a difference in variation. Then you fix it at the next breakdown. I assume because you put a mic there, so it starts at the point you want.
I got you. Come take the last of you. Our love I'm gonna prove. I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. This time won't lose the way.
Really love the corporation you use here. And here, you change. Well, in music production, you have hello. Okay, you have basically two types of rhythms: the complex one and the simple one. Okay, the simple one it's the one which between each tempo, each time you hit the you have one thing called black note. Okay, which is it's two corcheras. It's called. I don't know which is the name in English, but it's called corchera in Spanish. And then you have the complex one, okay, which has three corcheras instead of two that has a simple one. The difference is here we have. I'm going to do it with the hands, okay. So here we have a simple one, okay, because it has two in each time. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, and then the complex one has three, so it's 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1. Okay, this is the complex rhythm. Okay, so you are mixing simple rhythm with complex rhythm here. Look, boom, 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 3, 1 2 3 4, and then 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, you are mixing those ones. Okay. Okay, there's something called the third. I don't know how it's called. In Spanish, it's called trazet, which it has three notes in the same part. I think we have here Fauquia. I'm going to call him right now, but you mix that part, okay? Falky, I'm going to call you right now, but give me one second. Okay, so what I was saying, you mixed that. In the case you want to do it tracet, it should be a little bit well worked a little bit better because it doesn't fit with the harmony and the bass, so it should need a little bit more work on that. Um, but that's the main problem. You're mixing complex and simple rhythms, okay? And for the this part, okay, here the same thing, vocal in the field, it's a little bit too low in volume, so you should get it a little bit higher. And I think nothing more, maybe a little bit of equalization because I miss some mid frequencies in the mid-high part. It has a lot of highs, misses a little bit in the mid-highs, then it has a lot of mids and a lot of subs, but well, that's personal taste also. I'm going to call Falkia, and let's hope the live stream doesn't crash. Okay, hello? Let's see if you can speak in English. I think he's choosing his microphone because I do not listen to him either. But let's see if we can listen to him also in the stream.
Yeah.
Okay, hello?
Hello.
Okay, we can hear you through the desktop. Well, explain who are you in English and and which style of music do you do? I'm such a badass.
One moment, please.
Yes, totally. I'm going to change the song. We have all from this thing, so we are going to go to next one, which is blank fat, blank fat. Okay, going to close or stop the live reproduction. Okay. Why did you send me a remix? Try to speak in English. Try to speak in English. Don't worry. If not, you can change it a little bit in Spanish.
¿Quieres gazpacho? Bueno, voy a hablar en español porque soy muy malo. Okay.
Yeah. We are all listening to you, believe me.
Traducime.
I'm going to get your volume a little bit up.
Subir mi volumen.
Ahí está. Okay.
Mejor.
So, do you want to listen the song and then you can give a little bit also feedback?
Sobre esta canción.
Okay. So, ¿quieres que reaccione a esta canción? Dime, ¿sí o no?
Para que tenga un lag terrible con el stream.
Okay. Maybe it's not the right option to create talk through Discord because well, basically you have lag. So
Cuando quieras.
Radmanator says hello, welcome to another video. Ok, so si quieres, ahora cuando me escuches, voy a reaccionar a esto y cuando acabe, si quieres decir alguna cosa, me avisas, ¿vale? Te voy a mutear de momento, voy a salir de la llamada y cuando acabe te llamo, ¿vale?
Sí.
Ok, so let's continue. Let's continue with blank fat. This is like an extended mix, I suppose. Okay, so that's not bad, but you could, well, obviously, great track. I mean, it sounds good, but there's a few things you have to take care about. First thing, it misses some bass. The bass is too low. You have to, in the master, get a little bit more of bass. Maybe with a EQ, maybe with a saturator, maybe with a distortion. I don't care, but it needs a little bit more bass. Also, the master volume it's too low. You have to push a little bit more the master volume, because if not, you don't reach the standard levels of volume for a professional piece. Okay, normally it's between -6 and -8 RMS, which are the decibels which you really hear from the DAW, instead of the ones the true peak it's called. So in that case, well, you should get a little bit higher in. Also, the vocals are too low in the whole song. It should have a little bit more volume. Also, you can try to do the part when what I said before, automatization of a high pass, going like through all the build up, automatizing, getting a little bit up, like cutting the high frequencies. And also you could, in this kind of tracks, maybe there's a plugin called Endless Happiness. I think Endless Happiness, or well, Faukia can confirm me which is the name of that plugin. I think it's Endless Happiness, if I don't remember bad. But well, Faukia will tell to you because he has that plugin and he knows the name. Well, a little bit more of ambience also would be nice, which I miss some white sounds. A little bit more also in the let's say a low pad, like a bass pad, would be great. Then yes, the last thing, you are using this sound of the clap that it's like this is too used in the EDM community, let's say in the EDM tracks. Try avoiding using it, try avoiding it now, cause it gives people who knows about it, gives the feeling that the song is not yours, that mainly all is samples, which cannot be the case. Mainly, yes, Endless Smile. Okay, thanks, Faukia. Then, well, this thing that creates the feeling that all the song is created from samples instead of your own things. So try not using those sounds that are too similar or too used in the, let's say, in this world. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Which is, let's say, Ethan Dagger. Okay, which Falkia told me he wanted to me to react to it. Okay, so let's go here, and then we will continue with the ones I have here, which I think we have Mahi and some people in WhatsApp who is waiting for the feedback. Okay, let's listen to it. I got a little bit down the quality because maybe you will not be able to. Okay, I cannot. Okay, it's low. My time has come. Thanks for your time and wiseness. Okay, Radmanator. In any case, the live stream is gonna be uploaded anyway. So if you have any questions or any doubts, you can contact me, and it will be also in my YouTube channel to visit when you want, and if you want to see anything, you have it there. Thank you for being here. Thank you for opening yourself to the feedback I give. I just want you to get better on the knowledge I know, and nothing more. When you're done with remix reactions, I suggest my song Promise Path is on SoundCloud. Okay, Balaska, if you want, send me your song, your link at this mail I'm going to give to you right now. Okay. It's just this one, okay, and you can send to me and I will see it. Okay, maybe if we are ending with this one, maybe the next one it can be you, because I think all persons who are here we checked its remix, so there's no problem in checking your song first and then the remixes. Okay, So let's go to Dagger, even Dagger remix. Okay, let's listen to it.
Seeing you like my picture, you start a brand new game. Liking yours back, you know I won't do more, I'll give the same. Pulling at good memories, forget who was to blame. When you walked off before, and I had nothing to say. Oh no, calling it back today. This time I'm gonna say I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. Recall the love we saved. Can't forget what you gave. I got you, I got you. Oh, I got you.
Okay. Okay. So, Ethan. First of all, obviously, thank you for getting on touch with me and getting my maybe your remix. Um, okay. So first of all, you have to solve one thing. After I can give you a more, let's say, professional feedback. When I'm saying professional feedback, I mean, for example, mixing things, mastering things, production things, okay? But first of all, there's something you need to solve right now because if not, I feel like you will not be able to success or get higher in this world, okay? In fact, if you take the voice and you extract it from the song is nice. Doesn't have any problem. Also, if you take out the guitars, I think it happens the same. Okay, but the problem is that the voice and the it happens two things: the voice and the song, like if we split them, like the song and just the voice, don't have the same tone. Okay, the same tonality. This is a common error for beginners in the theoretical music world, which I'm not saying you are in the production part, but as far as I see your remix in the music theory world, you are a little bit beginner on that part. Because what happened to you is a common error for people who's starting on this, and I don't know which is your level in production, but in the part of vocals, what happens is that you have this. Let me look to me. Sorry, no, this one, no. This one. Okay. You have here your tone, for example. I don't know. Maybe it's F minor. I don't care. And then the vocals, you put them 1/5 up. Okay. Because normally the vocals 1/5 up, the majority of notes feels like they are the same as the first first tonality. This means you have upgraded the vocal seven semitones up. Okay, seven. Okay. When this happens, you have these notes here. Up to here, the vocal feels nice. It's inside the spectrum of notes, but when you hear it, you feel that there's a difference between the original song melody and the actual song. Okay. So it could be on purpose, which would be amazing and creative, but in case it's not on purpose, it's a problem. Okay, so here we have the first problem. Okay, we have a note which is alterated. I think it's one semitone up, and in the spectrum you have it should be a semitone down, which is the problem that has when you get 1/5 up in the tonality. Okay. So it's not the same. It's not the same tonality here. Also, you have a problem with the tempo, the song, between the song and the beat, right here. And I had nothing to say should end, and I had nothing to say, pam, and you're ending. You are ending there, so you are ending late. Each audio has a VPM, and you have to match them. Okay. How to solve it? You can solve it by experience, and how to get that experience. Searching YouTube for tutorials about let's say tempo things, music theory things, and I think you will start getting how to make things get in the same rhythm, the same VPM. Search for things like that and get experience on that, because you are not matching the tempo of the voice with the tempo of the song, and that's a problem, because it's a pillar for a song, for music. If you don't match that pillar, you will not be able to get high on music, basically, because first people will not understand the tempo. Second one, labels will not accept your music, basically, because they ask for a tempo. If you get rid of the vocal, it's pretty nice. You can get better on mixing, obviously, and mastering, but it's pretty nice. But I'm not going to say anything to you. You have to solve and focus there first, and then if you focus there and you show me that you can solve it for your next tracks, maybe we can I can give you feedback, more advanced feedback. Okay. So that's all. Try to fix it. I'm sure you can do it. Work on that a lot, because it's one of the most important things for music. And when you have done that, we can talk about and get feedback on other things, and maybe you can get to the next step. Okay. Thank you for sending it, and well, hopefully we can see you in later versions of these live streams. Okay. So now we are gonna go with Balaska, which I asked him, her, I don't know who, I don't know if it's man or woman. We have here, I think it's not this one, but I'm going to like it either way, because you made like you put your effort, and I think you need that help. I mean that positive reinforcement. So I like your track. Get better, and you will do it. Believe me. Okay, here we have, and I don't know if Balaska, do you want to send me your track? Maybe I can search for it also. Okay. Let's see if we can search for it fast, and give a fast. I'll send it. Okay. So you send it in my email, to your email. Okay. 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 So maybe I have it in here, in spam, maybe. Payment for your no, not that. No, I'm not getting the. It. Are you this one, Joshua Ventura? Are you this one? I think you are not this one because this one is someone who also was here before, but I don't know. I sent the song over. Okay. Yeah. Send me again. Maybe you wrote not correctly the mail. I'm going to send it to you again. Got to put this. Okay, now, I got it now. Okay. No problem. Got it. Okay. Balaska. Okay. Let's see. Wow, the computer is going so slow. Yeah, I have it here. No, don't worry. Okay. It's this one, I suppose, okay? So it's ambient, okay. Let's do a quick review. Like it. It's really nice. Okay, yeah. The Noisphere. We have reviewed Noisphere track. You have it a little bit later in. Well, later. Sorry. If you go back in the live stream, you can search for it. We have reviewed it, so don't worry about it. You have it there, and then the live stream will be uploaded. So do not worry about that. Okay, so I really like it, Balaska. I really like it. There are some things you can like. The song is good. There is just one dangerous thing. Just one you should change, and another thing. It's like something you could do to make it even better, in my opinion. Okay, so I'm going to tell you first the thing you should change because it's important, and then the other thing that you could do so your sound would be even better. Okay, from my point of view, always. Okay, I do not have the truth. So first of all, the intro has a different tonality than the song. Okay. I think if I do not think bad, I think the track, your track has, it is, the intro is 2 semitones down, and well, from the track tonality, and you should change that. Okay, so the intro has the same tonality than the whole track. Okay, you can listen it here. If you turn your intro to audio, you can get a little bit higher in semitones, and it's easy to solve, but it is important to change it. Here we have the first one that is na, and then here the first one it's na na na. You know, the first one at the other one is na, and you have to change it 2 semitones up. So na 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 na, 2 semitones up. Okay, and it would be at the same, I think, at the same tonality. The other thing you could change is the clap. Okay, the song is pretty nice, pretty good, but you could change the clap. Okay, that's the problem here. Well, the problem I see you have. The clap is too mono. Okay, it's too mono, and it's like a low-fi clap. Sorry, which would need a little bit more of highs, because this is not exactly lo-fi, because lo-fi doesn't have that much high frequencies in the melodies, and you have that high frequencies, so the clap needs to have those high frequencies. Okay, then how to make that, how to acquire that. Here is one tip I can give to you. So pay attention to me. Okay, I'm here. Let me change these to first person. Maybe you will be a little bit more in depth with me. Okay, here I am. Okay, so here we have the DAW tracks. Okay, here we have one track. Here we have another track. Okay, this is for example, the clap track, and here we have the kick track. Okay, what you have to do to make the clap a little bit better, first of all, is getting this track, okay, and having a little bit high on the high frequencies. Okay, that's the first part. Then what you can do is duplicate it. Okay, to have two claps at the same time. Okay, then okay, imagine that they are at the same position. Okay, then so it makes the volume higher. Then what you have to do is this. Okay, to split them a little bit. Okay, when you have them splitted, then this one you get it a little bit to the left, like maybe 20 or 25, and this one a little bit to the right, maybe 20, 25 also. Okay, so panning them. Then you take the first one and you get it down in semitones, for example 1 or 2 semitones down. Okay, and the other one the same, but up. Okay, so this is lower in notes and this is higher in notes. Okay, when you have that, you create a clap which sounds here and not here. Okay, in the focus. Okay, you are listening them in a wider sound, and you could also add a reverb, a reverse reverb. Okay, for example, if you have the first the first clap here, you create a reverb here with white and dry, with the wet and dry at 0. Okay, but the size to the maximum. Okay, or mainly to 20 seconds, for example. Okay, so here you have 0 dry and wet, and the size to maximum. Then to the next clap, which is here, for example. Okay, you automatize the reverb dry and wet up. Okay, so it creates a tail for the clap. Okay, this what makes is to create a little bit more of connection between the same beat, and also that you have that ambient sound. It will create a white noise behind, which makes the song be a little bit more magical, you know. So well, that would be my point, okay, for your track. At the end, it is pretty nice. Maybe it could have a little bit more bass, but that's personal taste, okay. That would be all. If you have any question, you can ask me, and then I will tell you, okay. Then let's go to the next one. That is this one, Mahi. Okay. Okay, he sent me a track totally different to the remix contest thing, but well, either way, we're gonna listen to it, okay? Because it's from Riyadh. One second, let me search for Mahi. Okay, let's search for no, there's no. Okay, it's this one. He sent me a track which is not the one. So okay, let's listen to it, okay? Okay, let's listen to it. Oh, sorry, I'm...
Liking your style.
Okay, so we are gonna go through this one. The drop is incredible. I really like the idea. As you said, as you could see, I really had goosebumps in that part. Um, so it is incredible your idea, but you miss some mixing skills, some production also skills. Mastering would be better to change it a little bit, but it's okay. But if you could solve that production and mixing things, maybe you would be the winner. Really, the drop is amazing. Um, that we have some problems inside. First of all, well, I think the vocal is a little bit too low in volume, but I don't know if you did it on purpose. Maybe yes. I don't know. Here, I think you are at the right tempo, but there's something which confuses me. I don't know what is it, but it confuses me. I think it is the hi-hats you used. Or maybe that the vocal in just one part it's not at the right spot. Maybe it's that thing. Here, it is great, but if I cannot listen to the vocal, get rid of it. I mean, do not add it, because it makes things dirty. If you put something that low that it should be presential, and you put it in low volume, directly don't put it inside. It just makes the song dirty. You know. Here you have the but you have the you have this inside. But it's that low in volume that it doesn't add anything and just makes the song dirtier. Here, the change between the body and the breakdown. You came from one side where you have arps, melodies, bass, harmony, and then you change to a side where you don't have anything, just the clap and the build up, let's say the drum structure. You have to get better a little bit on that, because you cannot make that high, that just that amazing change of things. You know, you have to accompany the listener through the song. For example, getting the same sound you had before, getting them a little bit down in volume progressively, and then you can reach that part where you just have drums, okay? But you cannot change that drastically, okay? Hey, hello Star MG, we are reviewing some things. Okay. Here, I think you put the mono too much here. I mean, I don't know if it's mono or the snares lacks a whiteness, but it's too mono, this part. Which instead of being mono directly, you should have to start with white and then go to mono progressively. But the problem here is that you have a volume, too much low volume, and then the drop hits too high, okay? The drop, in fact, it's pretty good, but there's something which highlights, and you should, well, it's not you should, but it would be good you to change it. Hey, hi, Mono Rono. Oh, hi. It should be good you to change it. It's the kick structure. You have a kick structure that it's boom, and then the clap, and then it's like boom, 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 boom. Okay, so it's like getting not at the tempo, it's getting a little bit before, you know, that it's good, it's a great structure. But you make that in the first two tempo, and then the second ones is just static, so you don't follow your own structure. As you can see here, I'm going to make the clap like this. When there's a clap, I'm going to do that. Okay, so you can know what I'm referring to. I did not explain me well, sorry. I'm going to repeat. Let me listen to it again, and I'm going to tell you better. So you have, I got you, boom, clap, boom, clap. Yeah, and then you should go like boom, clap, boom, clap. But you go like boom, clap, boom, clap. The second part, okay? So you are breaking your own kick structure. So you start with boom, clap, boom, clap, that it's great, but then you continue with boom, clap, boom, clap. So that's it's possible, it's not dangerous, but you should continue your own structure. If you start with boom, clap, then you have to continue with boom, clap, okay? Basically that part, which I think you should continue your own drum structure, okay? Up to that, the drum, it's really great. There are some things you should get down the volume. Yeah, the growls are a little bit too high. You can know it by these points here, that also they are the kicks, I think. But as you can see here, you have one volume, and then you have here another volume, which is too high. So you have to make them a little bit at the same place, you know. That's experience and mixing skills. Don't worry, but it is really a great track. I'm going to like your track, and well, hopefully you can get any reward from this contest. Okay, so now we have ended the songs here. Okay, we have, okay, Velasquez sent another thing. Okay, who is IP? Waves to waves, okay. Okay. Hey, no pressure, and if you don't wanna, you're just really good at constructive criticism, I send you another track. If you have time later, thanks. Okay, okay, Velasquez, thank you for the comment. I'm going to try it. I would like to end at 9, but I may going to go a little bit further. Okay, so let's go to Joshua Ventura. Okay, and then maybe to here. Okay, maybe to I think Mono Rono, that also wanted to say something to send me something. Thank you, Fauki. Also, you are doing a great job as a moderator. Maybe I'm going to put you as a moderator. Can I make you mod? Cause you, okay. Oh, okay. So Faukia, you are officially my first moderator in my channel. So you can delete comments which are not okay. So what you have to delete is just people who says bad things, not constructive things, because you can say you don't know anything, cause blah 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 blah. If people arguments why, I'm not. That's not a bad comment. I mean, people who say, for example, you are a dumbass, and they don't say why. If they don't say why, you can delete them. Okay. So okay, so IP is monorunner. Perfect. So let's go to Javi Guzman. Okay, here. Joshua Ventura. Let's listen to Joshua Ventura remix.
You like my picture, you start a brand new game. Liking yours back, you know I won't do more, I'll give the same. Pulling that good memories, get who was to blame. When you walked off before and I had nothing to say. Oh no, calling it back today. This time I'm gonna say I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. Recall the love we saved. Can't forget what you gave. I got you, I got you, oh, I got you.
Okay, Joshua Ventura. I really like the drop, but there's some problems with it. Okay. Okay, Monoros. Okay, perfect. I will review it. Don't worry. Joshua Ventura. I'm going to tell to you one thing, and it's the same that happened to another here. The tonality that has the part which is behind the drop has one tonality, and the drop has another one, and it's the same problem. It's the problem. I will name it the 5th grade problem, because it's the same thing. You have the tonality of the first part here, and the other one seven semitones up. Okay. Yeah, I know it's like pre-chorus. Yeah, I told well, I used the name body because it's like the body of the song. But well, yeah, it could be the pre-chorus. The well, maybe more like I think the build up and body and introduction maybe. So what I said, it has different type of tonality. Okay, first we have a thing
Can't forget what you gave. I got you,
bum. This is the tonality here, bum,
I got you, oh, I got you.
and the drop has dun, has this tonality dun. Okay, the other one had dun dun. So it's usually this change. Okay, so if you have here for example this one, okay, the drop is in this one. Okay, or sorry, this one would be this one. Okay, as you can see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, it's the 5, the problem with the 5. Okay, that seems to be the same one, but it's not exactly the same one. So you should have to get up 7 semitones the drop in this case, which I think it's not a problem, but for this case you have the tonality different. You can notice that by putting all the nodes you can add in your build-up, comparing them to all the nodes you can add in your main mono set called pre-chorus or something like that. You will see that it's so similar, but there will be nodes that are not in the same place. That's the problem. As you can see here, we can search for chord grades. Okay. So if we go here, well, maybe this one is better. Okay, this one. Okay, so you are starting. In this case, it's okay, the C major. Okay, I don't know which is your tonality, start tonality, but here we have C major, and that would be your. Well, let me check, and I can give you better. Okay, so yeah, here you have the I don't know how to say it. Sorry. Here you have the. Oh, it's my room is going like so red. I'm going to change it now. Sorry. Here you have the like the pre-chorus, and here in the dominant, which is the 5-1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 in between, 7 semitones in between. Which this one is where you have the drop. Okay, so you should have to downgrade this one 7 semitones down. Okay, or getting 5 up. Okay, always 12 between it. Okay, between this one and 1 octave higher, there's 12. So you can downgrade this like 7 down or 5 up. So that would be the first point, that it's the most important. Here. You should work a little bit more in this kind of transitions. They are good. It's a good start for you to try to make it better. But you should try to work a little bit more in depth on this. What do you have tell to me? Okay, this is good, but wait to me. Okay, yes. So, for example, you could create some white noise effect to make it a little bit softer. Okay, so for example, you could make it instead of being, for example, oh, I got you here, sorry, like this. Oh, I got you, pam, and then here the effect you're doing. Okay, you could do this effect right here, put it right here, and the oh, I got you here, and on top, oh, I got you, and then continue with the build up. Okay, instead of doing oh, I got you, and then the effect you're doing here. So just like put this part here in this one, and remove all you have put, and place the vocal in this part here, and would be even better, because it would fit a little bit better with the. Give me 3 seconds. I'm going to take another light, because this is going to red. It's like I'm in a blood moon. Sorry, 1 second. Oh. I have this lamp with maybe it's a little bit better. Look, oh. Maybe here, maybe here. No, it would be great here. Oh, how I'm doing this. 1 moment. I'm going to do this, and maybe like this would be great. Okay, yeah. maybe like this, it's a little bit better. Okay, so that would be all. I really like the drop. It's pretty creative, but that's the problem. It's in a different key, in a different tonality. So you should have to change that. Okay. So let's go to another one. So I think IP it's monotono. If I'm not wrong, I'm going to take this one to here. I'm going to wait a little bit. So it is you, monotono, this one, just to make sure. And you can answer me whenever you can, because I think we are going with a little bit of delay. So if you can tell to me if it's yours or not, it would be amazing. I can see where I'm at in here. Okay. I think I'm going a little bit too different in times, you know. If you can tell to me if it is yours, this one, we can start, because I don't know. Yes, it's yours. Okay, so I'm going to start because we have a lot of delay. So surely you will be surely you will have to wait a lot till you see this message appearing here. What do you think about male vocals? Okay, let's listen to it. I see your style of music is like a tech house, something like that. Okay. I think this is just an idea. It's not a finished song, or well, you can tell to me if it's a finished song. In case it's not, it's a great it's a great idea. I think you should get a little bit more bass sound on it. Also, create more, let's say, more phrases. I don't know how to say, like, you cannot create, as I said a little bit before, if you see that in your DAW you have a lot of bass following each other at the same time, like a lot of time with the same bass, it's bad because it would create something too similar. So what you have to see is what you have to do is play with that bass a little bit, getting rid of it, putting effects to create transitions. Also, you could add a little bit more harmony instead of that much effects or melody. Could be great. That I miss white noise effects, risers, because I know you have put a lot of ambience and effects in that part, but I think you miss some FX like risers, yeah, uplifters, downlifters, like that. Also, the drums are a little bit confusing because they are all in the same volume, so the toms or those things should have a little bit lower volume and be a little bit more panned, because if not, they seem to be like they seem to be like the first ones the listener have to notice, and in that part it should notice the bass and the kick. Okay, so you should pan them, reverb a little bit, maybe wider, play a little bit more with that, because these type of styles need, because they don't have that much structure. For example, in the classical, well, in the modern EDM, not, because this is more like classical EDM. We have, for example, an intro which has a body, then we have the breakdown, then the build up, then a fill, then a drop, and well, we have a structure. In this case, it's similar, and the structure is a little bit more softened in the track itself. So you have to play a little bit more with the sounds, not be all similar. Play with plugs, effects, flangers, chorus, left and right, all these kind of things to make it even more special. Okay, so this would be my recommendation. Okay, hopefully it is okay for you. And if you need something more, you can tell to me in the chat. Okay. So we are gonna go with the ones we have. I think, well, we can take the feedback from Balaska, the last one here, and then we will finish with the remixes from the contest. Okay, so we are gonna go right here like this, and we're gonna listen to Balaska's also track who has sent to us, Andromeda. Okay, hip hop rap. Okay, nice. Let's listen to it. Okay, let's listen to it. Okay. 1 second. I'm right back, sorry. Let's go listen to Andromeda. stop here because well, I think it's important to tell to you this first and then we can continue. Okay, but first of all, it happened the same to you, the same exactly thing than the other song you sent me. You have different tonalities. Okay, here we have the tonality that it sounds like this. Dun. In a tonality that it's you are adding something like ta 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 ta, that it's in another one, in another tonality. Dun, 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 that it's in the tonality dun, and the last one was dun, dun, the other one was tan, and this one is dun. So you have to change the semitones. Also, the strings here, the strings keep in the same tonality, and the bass, the bass behind it goes to the last tonality. So there's a mess there with tonalities. You have to change that. Because well, that's the problem. There are a lot of different tonalities, and I think then here you have also a mess of bass here that you should clean that up a little bit. You have a lot of basses, a lot of it sounds weird in that. Maybe you have different tonalities in there that makes that sound like that. Clean that up. Take one track apart. Look for the tonality on each. Search in Google how to know the tonality of something, and then adjust the semitones so all can be at the same time. Then don't all the samples you can use. Not all have to have the same. That all samples doesn't have to have bass, so you can remove bass from some samples and just leave the bass of others. What have you told me? I see what you're saying. I've never thought about it like that. You're right. Okay, yes, that's important. When you get experience with it, you will notice at the first sight that the tonality is different. Okay, but well, that's the main problem. I could go through a little bit more, but I think you should improve that part. First of all, that the tonalities are the same ones, and then we can talk about mixing. That it's what I said. There's a lot of bass there. That I think mainly the problem is that maybe you have stems or samples with different tonalities together and creates a bunch of these dissonances there that cannot be like listenable, you know. So that's the point. Try to make all in the same site. If you want, I have a class in a website. I promote myself as a teacher for production. If you need classes, I can send to you the link. And well, it's not that let's say it's not that expensive. If you need them, I speak English, Spanish, or what you need. So if you want, we can go a little bit privately. We can go a little bit further, and I can help you with it. Okay, if you need, I can give to you the my link so you can search my classes. Here I have my gigs. You can talk to me there if you want. That's if you want. I mean, there's no problem with it. Here I will teach you. Also, well, there's a price that is 60 euros, but you can just choose some specific classes, and it would cost less. If you contact me, I can do it for you. No need to pay that much. If so, for example, I teach a little bit of physics of music, but maybe you don't want that, so it's okay if you release that, and the price will go down a little bit. So I leave you here the link if you are interested in, and if not, you can contact me through my email and I can help you in anything. Obviously, I cannot go that further because you did not pay me for that, but I can help you either way. Okay. So, okay. Let's go to. Sorry, this ones. Okay. I think we have. Okay. We have. Okay. So I think I'm going to end the stream right here, and the 3 people who sent me, I'm gonna see it next time. Well, I think this one I already Joshua. Yes, this is Joshua once. I also reacted to him and got you Miron. Okay, Miron. Well, I can do 2 more. Maybe I'm going to do it fast. Okay. Because I'm sure I'm not gonna do more lives with reacting to let's say this kind of remixes. I'm going to do other type of feedback, not these remixes anymore, because I think the remix contest will end soon. So let's listen to it, and then we are gonna do the last one and end this stream right here. I really like the end vibe of it. It's really pretty nice, pretty beautiful. The vibe, the chords, and well, what you can change the song is completely the same during all the time. So, I mean I think it's deep house, and deep house is this, but it's like the same. The perks and drums are there's a feeling I feel like they are placed because yes, because you wanted to put there, and there's no reason because they are there. That's the feeling. I'm not saying you are doing that, but it's the feeling I receive when I listen to this song. Okay. And basically that it's the same song. If you want, this is the style. I mean, I cannot say anything to you. Maybe work a little bit on the production, be creative, be different. The vocal is a little bit too low in volume, so you could get a little bit high on that, but well, work on the percussions because they are a little bit busy, you know. Sorry, busy, dizzy. So maybe this could help you. Okay, and then we are gonna go with the last one, which is from this. Okay, Joshua. No, it's not this one. Okay, it's from Miron Remix Contest. Okay, I think Miron is one of the people who has released in how to say it, in Space Pizza Records as well as me, and well, maybe he has done a breakbeat track, which is normally its style, I think, or dubstep. I don't know, but I listened to some tracks of him. I really like it. Well, some things I have to tell to you. There's a huge difference between the drop volume and the main song, so you should make it a little bit similar that, which would be better. For example, here you have a volume it's like too loud, you know. Which is the trick. You can make it all at the same time, and then the build up get a little bit down the volume, so it gets at the same volume as before. But people think you have a huge volume, but their ears don't say it's even more louder. You know, that's a good trick. Also, here you have some harmony things you shouldn't see because they are a little bit dizzy and don't match the vocal. Right here. Then you're doing a bass melody which not corresponds to the scale you are putting your song. So maybe you should adapt the bass to the harmony a little bit more. But a lot of vibes from Jason Gewalt, its new name, which is I think a Castion. I really like it. It has a lot of power, and maybe you could put harmony stabs here, boom boom, a little bit like that. You know? I miss that bass which Castion has, that it's even the same volume that the kick, which is also a little bit plucked, which there's like boom 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 boom, which I feel you miss that. Like you trusted in your lead, not in your bass. So you have to. I think you should take your bass sound and make it a little bit more stronger, more saturated, and be a little bit, which take place in the rhythm of the song. Would be really amazing. Also, the vocals are a little bit too low in volume. It should be a little high. It would be even better. Oh, thank you, Legend Glitcher. Air production. Wow, thank you. I really appreciate it. So it would be all. I think nothing more. Maybe here this vocal chop doesn't fit. You should have take the vocal from the song and make a vocal chop with the vocal they gave to us, because it would basically fit a little bit more with the thematic of the remix. But I really like it. That's why you are also in Space Pizza Records, I think. If I'm not, I hit myself. I think you are in Space Pizza Records, and we are gonna end here the live stream because I were here like 3 hours, I think. 1 second. Space Pizza Records. Okay, because I am in the Space Pizza Records. I released there. Aquí, blah 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 blah. Okay, no. I saw you here. Oh, see, Mahi, here you are. Okay, that's one of the ones that we talked to. I sent feedback on it. No. Autos, bid decline time. Self road, no. DNA Flama. Here we have it. Miron. Okay, we cannot see the. Here we have it. I really thought you were here. I am. Look, I am. If you want to see who I am, I can reload here. I'm going to reload here a little bit so I can, and I'm going to show you who I am in Space Pizza. Wait, no, it doesn't. Wait a little bit. I'm going to enter my account. I do not remember the the password. Okay, I mean. Okay, I can change this. Here. You can go a little bit down. Boom, boom. This is amazing. Okay, I'm right here. I'm right here. It's my beat remix from a collaboration I had with a friend, which is this one. I don't know if you remember me, because I was in a live stream. So just that. I really like you sent me your song, your remix. I really like it, as I said. Well, you should change that because it's a little detail, but you could change that and well, be amazing as always. Because I really like some of your breakbeat tracks. So well, that's all. We're gonna go right here now. No, right here to end the stream. Oh, I'm really tired. Really tired. Hopefully, all people could have their feedback and be happy with it. Anything, you can contact me. As I always say, it is great to listen to other to find some music which is better than yours, and you can also learn from it. In this case, I feel as I said, for example, in the last stream, I said there was one that was incredibly good. I put in contact with the owner of that song, the producer, and well, now we are talking. And I said this song is better than me, and I feel sorry for having to give you feedback because it's amazing. It's better even than my songs. But in this case, I think the songs we have listened to, they had maybe the same level as my type of song, but nobody reached a higher level than actually my songs. So in this case, I learned a lot, but not as much as the last stream. Obviously, I have to say it. But I really appreciate that you send me these tracks, these remixes, that you trust in me for my feedback and all these kind of things. And well, I think we don't have nothing more to say. We have here people telling me thank you for the live stream. I'm going to talk with them now, and well, nothing more. Thank you, all of you. I'm going to close it now, the direct. So go to starting soon. I'm not going to start soon. I'm going to end soon. But either way, I'm going to put a little bit more music, and bye bye.